Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. We've got Lex Talionis account we got to build today. Looks like we're going to be able to get another relic done. That's good. The next relic after that, though, is going to be the question mark for us today. So we've got Boushh Leia ready to go. Got her farmed up. We've also got the Skiff Guard Lando farmed up for the journey, but this character needs Chirotech. It's going to take us a while to build up the Chirotech to get him to gear 12. And we don't have another character prepared at 7 stars. I've been farming Chrysanthemum for weeks now. We've got him at 42 out of 100. So hopefully with another week, we'll have him done. So the debate then is, do I just wait, work on getting him gear 12? But he's going to face the same problem with Chirotech as we've got with the Skiff Guard Lando. So either one of those characters is going to require Chirotech. We've got Greedo. We'll be able to acquire his shards over the next week or two. So we'll get a bunch more characters prepared in short order here. But I feel like there's a little bit of a gap. And then when I was looking, in 5v5, I've got this team, Radis, Andor, Urso, Biston. We built those on the Profundity journey. We've also got K2SO that we could be using as a tank. And if this character was at Relic levels, we would have a full Relic team, and we would be able to use a Datacron in Grand Arena or Territory War or whatever to go along with this team and make it better. So I think we're going to take a very short detour from our journey, and we're going to make one more Relic character, build K2SO to Relics, so that we can have a full team of 5 Rogue One characters and put that Datacron on defense when I use that team. Or take it on offense if that's the right thing to do in a particular territory war. All right. So how's everybody in chat doing tonight? Hey, TK's in the house. What's up, DL? Oh, lots of stuff. What's up with you, TK? How's the family? Everybody good? Is there any baseball left, or is that done for the year? That must be done for the year for the kids by now, right? Oh, we got a raid launch. Speeder bike pursuit. All right. Get to play some speeder bikes. TK says they're doing well and sports are done. All right, that's cool. All right, well, let's get in here and make Boushh Leia Relic. Now, because I've been farming Chrysanthemum, I have very little in the way of relicking materials. Signal data is low. Let's go into the scavenger after this, though, and see where we're at on scavenged materials. We're probably going to have to save up at least 1,000. Okay, we're at Relic 3. We've got enough signal data to potentially be at Relic 4. So let's go visit the scavenger. See what we can make for carbonite circuit boards. And then we'll see like how much we're going to have to buy next time that event comes around. Let's knock these down to about 400. Not going to do the stun cuffs. That'd be too good of materials to give away. Take these down to about 200. The gray ones we could take down below 100. Let's see, where else do we have gray stuff? Oh boy, this is not great. All right, we definitely need to make at least 2 purchases of those carbonite circuit boards next time that comes around. All right, definitely have to save up there. Take these down to around 300. Okay. Not much there, not much here. Take all these Mark Vs. 91 more bronziums. Wow, okay. What relic level does she have to be for the purpose of the journey? Is it 7 or 5? It's relic 5. Okay. So we're going to be one relic level short for right now. Okay, we'll leave her on the list. Take her up to 4. Oh wow, we're very close to 5. We've hit reset for the day. So let's go ahead and grab one refresh out of here. Excuse me. Pardon my sneeze. All right, we can get her all the way to Relic 5 then. That's good. Then we've got this character done. Look at that. Nice. Check, check. And then we'll see about mods. Maybe we can get some better mods on this character. All right. 14 million credits. We can promote Treya to 6 stars. We'll get her to 7 stars, and we'll probably build this character and put the Zeta on. There's some teams in Grand Arena where just like a Gear 12 Savage and Treya is enough to beat the team, like a Mon Mothma team or something like that, that just assists like crazy. BB Aftermath says hello. What's up, DL? Just building some of this Lex Talionis account. We got a graphic update for Lex as well. We got a new version of Lex on the thumbnail. All right, K2. Let's take them to Gear 12 and see how far away we are on relicking. Need a lot of that. This we just need the... Oh wow, we're gonna need a lot of those med packs. And we would need the injectors. Okay, maybe I'm rethinking this. If it's going to take that many materials to relic him, and we just don't have the materials in the account, maybe it's better to just wait 2 weeks, you know, give it a week off. We'll finish out probably Skiffguard Lando by then. We will be able to have 7 stars. Yeah, so we can just wait. Yeah, I really don't have the materials for this. Thought I was in better shape than that on the relic materials, but yeah, I feel like I would just be, so I would get the relic next week most likely, but then it would probably be 2 weeks before I would get the next relic after that, and I think that's putting me too far behind in the Jabba journey. So what I do with the squad right now in order to be able to use a Datacron on it, let's see if I've got that team anywhere. What I end up doing is putting Mon Mothma in the 5th slot instead of a Rogue One character. It allows me to use a Datacron, but it sort of just wastes Mon Mothma because then I can't use her somewhere else. I suppose other people have this same kind of dilemma. All right, we're not going to go for K2SO after all then. We're just going to collect materials for the next week. We most likely won't get a Relic character next week in the update, but then the week after that we'll be back on track with Relicing characters. I think that's the way it's going to go. All right, I spent a little bit of time this last week trying to farm up some 6-dot slicing materials. Not tons, but just enough to try to start getting some more 6-dot slices in the account. So I'm not going to have a ton of stuff to level up today, I don't think. Nothing I see here is inspiring me to want to keep it. Gray mods. Upgrade to 9. Everything but the good ones will sell. The rest of them will give a second chance. Upgrade those to 12. 0 successes. Not a single mod got speed on it. Sell off the ones that only have 3 speed because they don't have enough potential for us. Upgrade everything else to 15. And let's throw down some slicing. Miss on the first one. Offense on a speed set. That would have been nice. Triangle with crit chance. Okay, we hit that. 10 speed. 14 speed. We'll keep going. 18 speed. We'll keep going. At 18 speed, I definitely think this is worth taking to 6 dots. Now let's go ahead and slice that twice. All right, we got it. 23 speed mod. Good. We need more of those in this count. So happy to see that. All right, 6 speed on this one gives us 10 speed to work with. We'll take 2 more slices on that and we miss. Protection on a defense set. It's okay. Offense with health. I suppose we could just sell that. I don't know. There's maybe some characters that would want it. It's only 4 speed though. Potency, tenacity, offense. We'll keep it. We'll work on it next week. Upgrade these to 9. I think I'm going to be out of slicing materials very quickly. Filter the mods. Get rid of everything that didn't get speed. Slice it up. Take everything to 12. See what we got. No new things. So we're looking for mods that would be sorted by speed with a high speed that only have level 12. And everything has level 15 or better here, so we didn't get anything new that's good. All right. Let's go to purple mods. Take them all up to 3 to see if they get speed. If they don't, they will leave. Okay. Level this stuff all up to 12. And then let's go to slicing. Let's see what we've got. Once again, nothing new. Nothing new, nothing good. Okay. So now let's see. Do we have anything with potency that's better than what we've already got on? 9 speed. We've got 9 speed already. This 13 speed. It's a little bit better. Here I don't think we're going to improve, right? 11 speed with a potency. Main stat. Crit damage, I don't think we're really tied down to that crit damage, but protection. Could we get speed on this? We've got health. Do we have any characters, any mods at all that have potency, arrow with speed main stat? We do. Here's one. Take that up to 15. It doesn't have secondary potency on it, but I think I'm okay with that. Do you have any that have potency? Wow, look at that. This is on an Ewok. Has potency substat. Okay. So we could steal that, or we could just use this. This has offense on it. I don't know. I don't think the last little bit of potency is going to make that big of a deal. Where are we at on potency? 213%. All right, 262 speed. We can lock that down. Okay, the bombs should be landing. We can also remove the favorite from this. Let's see if there's Zeta or an Omicron that we really want. Boushh will assist whenever another Hutt Cartel ally uses an ability during their turn and target enemy has Deadly Bluff. If all allies were Hutt Cartel, enemies with Deadly Bluff can't attack out of turn. At the start of the battle, gain 1 stack of My Kind of Scum. At the start of the encounter, all enemies gain Deadly Bluff for 3 turns. Okay. Is there a way for us to put Deadly Bluff back on? 3 thermal detonators for 2 turns on all enemies. Initiative is reset. Yeah, Boushh allies and all light side smugglers gain 5% armor penetration, things, stuff, junk. If the ally in the leader slot is Hutt Cartel, immune to ability block and stun. Smuggler allies gain chance. Okay. Inventive. Alright, if the ally leader is Hutt Cartel, this attack can't be evaded. If it's Boushh's turn and the ally leader, and this is a smuggler. So does all of that stuff apply if she is the leader? I think so. So she could actually be the leader. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's consider this Zeta. Will assist whenever another Hutt Cartel ally uses an ability during their turn and the enemy has Deadly Bluff. That front loads the damage, right? So we come in, we've got Deadly Bluff. Okay, we want that eventually, right? I'm going to go ahead and put it on now. Am I? Is that the most effective Zeta that we could use right now? Assist whenever another Hutt Cartel ally uses an ability. So we've got Boushh. Let's look at our Hutt Cartel real quick and see who we would have on a team if we had an all Hutt Cartel team. So we would have Boba, Boushh. We got Cad Bane. Skiffguard Lando, of course, will be in there. And then Greedo, Chrysanthemum. If I look to a team like Boba Fett, Leia, Chrysanthemum, Greedo, Cad Bane, or Skiffguard, it doesn't seem very threatening, does it? But it is something we could do. Hum. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do here? In raids, certainly we don't care about that for raids right now. Okay, fine. We'll put it on. We'll put it on. We'll also do this in preparation for better future endeavors. Okay, and then let's start working on Chrysanthemum. Take this character to level 85. Upgrade the gear until we hit a Cairo level. That's pretty much how it's always going to work with these characters. Okay, still another one here. And then this is a Cairo level, so we'll wait. Okay. We can get him started at least. When are you planning on getting Jabba? Jabba's a long way out. At this point, it's probably... If I take the Jedi Knight Luke part of the journey as well, we've probably got a total of, what, like 15 relics left to build. It's going to take me probably about 22 weeks at this point. So almost 6 months from now until Jabba. With the way that the account's set up right now, the guild that I'm in, all of that stuff. And being, you know, completely free to play. Even stuff like the Conquest Pass would be really nice to have on this character, but we gotta just stick to what we're doing, stick to the plan. Okay, and then this, we'll take 2 layers of that. Champion of the Fighting Pits. Dismember. The leader's Hut Cartel gain protection up and recover 5% health and protection for each other Hut Cartel. That's really good when he needs that. His basic doesn't do much damage anyway, so we'll skip that. Let's get in here and put some kind of training wheels mods on him. And we could do tenacity. I actually don't mind tenacity on him. At lower levels, just try to stop him from getting debuffed. Particularly healing immunity, we gotta try to avoid on this guy. Do we have tenacity with tenacity? We do not. Okay. We also don't have another defense mod. So we got this one with health. It's fine. This has got health. And then this, do we put speed here or, ooh, offense? There's more health. Okay, so a couple tenacity sets. Gets me up to 80% tenacity. It's okay. I mean, really low gear level too. Might give us a chance to resist some of the debuffs that get thrown our way. Okay, and then let's see if there's anything that we really want to promote. Farming stuff, we've promoted all that as we've gone along. Alright, so really not a lot more to do there. So let's spend the rest of our money. Skiff Guard Lando. Put him a couple more levels. And that's going to be our money for the week. Now let's take a look at Datacrons real quick. Feel like we can... Oh man. We're very close. Look at this. We don't have any money though. Okay. That's dark side. We don't want dark side. Does this have light side? That's also dark side. And that set's expiring. All right, well, we'll have to look at at the getting some Datacron money into this account then. I could buy 1 million right now and get a level 6 on that, but I don't know that it's going to help us any. Yeah, really haven't been able to do much with Datacrons in this account yet. I'll hold off. I'll make a couple of those purchases. Next time Conquest is up, we'll try to build another Datacron or two, and we'll try to build something specifically for the Home 1 Radis team. See if we can get a good Datacron there. All right. That feels like a pretty fast update, y'all. I don't know that there's much else that I can do, though. Get Grievous, a gear tier. Get him ready to go to 12 so that when we get the Malevolence, we've got him built up. We're close on Malevolence, right? We're going to unlock that pretty soon, I feel like. Yeah, we got 125 out of 145. So we should be able to grab at least 10, maybe 15 more shards after this current round of territory battle. So if that's the case, then you know, we'll be within striking distance. Maybe another 4 weeks we'll have that Malevolence. I haven't farmed the bomber for that at all. Let's take a look at that. Where does that bomber get farmed from? Alright, Separatists, a Unabomber, find. It's on the same node as a Jedi Consulars, Starfighter. So what we can do is we can come in here to Dark Side Farms. We can add the Consular. And we can start farming that Hyena Bomber. There's already so much pressure on my farm because I'm trying to get Nisa as well. We've got Rooster, Fennec, Jawa that all have to be farmed. So that's 4 farms a day that we're doing here, plus trying to get Mara Jade, Night Trooper. Now we're adding a ship to this, so we'll just have to skip out on these guys and just farm 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 hard farms, and that'll take away more from our ability to farm Cairo. But I think it's worth it. Yeah, we need to put. We need to make sure vulture droids on there as well. We need to. Is that light side? Vulture droids with Iden, right? Let's put that on the menu as well. For the days when it's appropriate, find that. Yeah, it's on the Iden Versio node. Okay. Oh man, I didn't look. Is that a light side node? It is. Okay. So we'll go down here to light side, and we will add in Iden. And then we can farm those ships up a little bit at a time. We can always just have Malevolence with the 3 Geos. It'll be a 5-star Malevolence with 3 Geos. Again, it's not the best version of that, but we're not using it on defense. We'll be using it as an offensive fleet. So that should be good enough to get us a lot of offensive wins. When we finally do make it to Chromium, you know, we can keep that fleet plus our Relic fleet on offense. We'll leave Profundity and some other small garbage fleet on defense when we need 4 fleets. And, you know, by then we might want to have a better version of the Malevolence fleet. Let's go check one more thing. Let's see for the raid. We still need QuiGon Jin. I really do want to have all 5 of the Jedi characters here ready to go. We'll make a request for that material so that you know, whenever the guild is ready to stick their toe in the water, we'll have this 5-person Jedi team ready to go for the Naboo raid. At gear 12. Okay, over on ships. Let's see if there's anything else. We do have some ship credits right now. Let's check and see how much ship credits we have. 5.5 million. Let's get this bomber up another tier, and let's take it to 85 and see if there's any more skills that we want to put on. And this bomber becomes part of my Profundity fleet as soon as I get that ship to 5 stars and get another reinforcement spot. I'll put this into the reinforcement spot for my Profundity. And that way, when I'm fighting Profundity against Profundity matchups, we'll have this. And this fire is why we want to have this ship done. So you bring it in as a reinforcement. It puts everything on fire. Burning can't be dispelled or resisted by rebels. While they're burning, they can't attack out of turn. So this shuts down other Profundities pretty fast. So we'll have that ready to go. Hopefully that 5-star Profundity is coming at the end of this month. So at the end of the month, when the event comes around, we should be able to finish the journey, which will give us 40 more shards. That'll put us at 70 and give us 5 stars. We can do the bonus event too, but we'll have a 5-star Profundity at that point. Okay, let's see. Who else do we want to invest in here? These are all level 85. Vulture droid's not. Wedge is level 1. And the Geos are all okay-ish. We got a Geo here that we could afford to finish out. Let's do that. Let's put some more skills on this Geo. And leave it there. Again, we're going to have that Malevolence fleet coming up, so we want to be in good shape on the Geos. Let's take a look at the other Geos in terms of skills. Good there on Sunfac. Spy. Bonus damage. Don't feel like spending my materials on that right now. We've got a couple of these that are over 330 stars, or 330 shards. So if we activate them, we'll put a couple of shards in the shard shop. Let's upgrade a ship here. Get another ship to 7 stars. Okay, we don't have enough credits to take it all the way, but that would be another 56 shards in the shard shop that we could cash in. So we'll earmark that for next week and try to cash those in. All right. So we did mods, we looked at datacrons, we looked at characters, we looked at ships, we looked at our journey. We decided not to do KSO after all. We'll continue to farm Chrysanthemum, finish that out, start getting signal data back on the menu. We could do a raid real quick. For anybody who's in this raid who may not have seen it, if it's a newer player, somebody maybe in the Lex Talionis guild who hasn't seen the raid, if you get a couple high-level characters, what you can do is you can make these 2-person teams with them and run the raid that way. Empire characters, like the Imperial Troopers, they get additional damage on their basic based on how many stacks of evasion are on all characters on their team. So you use these evasion skills and you start to stack up the evasion number, and that gets you kills. Rebels, when they hit with their basic, they heal. They give more durability to the group. So you try to pair up a trooper to do damage and a rebel to heal up. And then basically you use the evasion skill whenever it's up, and otherwise you just use basics and skip kind of the middle stuff that doesn't have anything to do with evasion or basic. That's the gimmick. We're going to stick to it. And see how much we can generate. Now, the maximum we could generate with Relic 5 characters is 1.2 million. Alright, what we're going to do here, we're going to skip that, and we're going to see if we can two-shot this. Okay, we're going to have to take it because we didn't have enough with our basic to be able to hit him, kill him in 2 hits. So that didn't work out like I thought it might. We'll just go back to using the evasion whenever it's up. 25 life left on my Gideon, so that's going down pretty quickly. Okay, see if we can get a kill here, avoid a little bit of damage. All right, and as soon as we kill somebody now, it's just going to be in rage time. And then we die. But, you know, 1.02 million. Pretty good score for 2 characters, right? And then we can do the same thing with Han and Chewie. But then here, we don't have the synergy with the trooper. And with my account, it doesn't really do us any good to, like, grab a lower level trooper and try to put in, because we lose so much potential. So we just put it on auto basic and let them run out in basics. CT6969 says, hey DL, I took a break from Swiggle, but I'm back now. Good to see you're still around, brother. Congrats on being your own boss. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Being my own boss, I got a couple things I'm doing. Got some real estate that I'm working on, some things like that that are like real work. But I'm also trying to put up some more videos for my RPG channel. So I've been able to make and put up some Dungeons and Dragons builds. They just came out with a new player's handbook, so I'm talking through some builds that would be fun. I'm doing a group build where I'm doing 4 characters at once that are meant to be work together as a group. There's a lot of people out there that are doing guides for characters, but not many that are saying, look, you know, if you're building a group or if you're joining a group, here's like the right kind of skills and abilities to bring. So if you guys want to support that, I would love you for it. There's a couple links for my latest 2 videos in the description down below. If you could just give that like 30 seconds of watch time and give it a like, it does help get me more exposure. The more people see these videos, the more people who like that kind of thing will start watching them and get me a little traction. So if you guys could just give me a little boost for the algorithm, I certainly would appreciate it. All right, and here we got 704,000. Again, it's, you know, just above half on the 1.2 that we could have got, but for the cost of 2 characters, it's pretty good. And with just my 4 relic characters, you can see that we've already got, you know, 1.72 million in contribution. I can get another million with a bunch of low-level teams. I'll get like 250,000 each for 5 more teams. So that's fun. Alrighty, well, I don't know. There's not really anything else for me to do. That's going to be it. Conquest, I just didn't quite finish. I got most of the way through Sector 5, but I didn't finish Sector 5. And I didn't really want to spend the refreshes to get through Sector 5, so we didn't quite get there. All right. So what I'm going to have to do, yeah, I gotta start saving up my crystals. So we'll cut back somewhere on refreshes just a little bit, and we'll start saving up crystals. Grand Arena rank 2. Look at that. There's some crystals. Go to a new Grand Arena and sign up. Get some more crystals. But we'll save up, and that way the next time those carbonite circuit boards show up in the shop, I can make 2 more purchases. You know, hope to get a couple hundred more carbonite circuit boards for my relicing efforts. Because I made a couple purchases a couple months back, I think. We're down to 207. Anybody who's relic characters knows you run out of those in a big hurry. Oh wow, we need a bunch more of these too. Tons of pressure on my economy everywhere. Let's look at rewards for just a second here, because we'll get this 36 million box here. 17,000 of the Mark 1 tokens. If in the Battle of Naboo, in those reward crates, 16.5. Okay, so the Mark 3 tokens are obviously important, but we can't get more Mark 1. That's weird. It's 16.5 and the other raid's 17. So you actually get better Mark 1 tokens. But by 500, it's not much, but it's interesting. Yeah, even at box 2, it's already better than it is for for the old raid. So for speeder bike pursuit, this box is 9,700. And that's 8,400, but then you get 1,000 token 3. Okay. Alrighty then. We're going to hang up there, and I'm going to take off and go get ready for my Monday night live stream with Dungeons & Dragons. For anybody who wants to watch the live stream, check out DM Feanor on Twitch. That's where we'll be doing the live stream. And of course, if you ever want to watch our streams afterwards or listen to them like a podcast, DM Feanor on YouTube, you can also go over there and take a look at those and catch up on our ragtag little group of adventurers. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming, hanging out. Appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to farm your mods. Most important message that we give, right? Farm your mods. Don't ever get too far behind in the mod game. Thank you all. Please hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to see more of my stuff in the future. And of course, use the notification bell so you know when I'm doing these live streams for my Grand Arenas or my Talionis account updates. And join us on the Discord. There's a link up above and down below. We've got a nice Discord community, a bunch of tools. It's a nice place for early game, mid game players to hang out, ask questions. There's a bunch of experienced people that are willing to help out, give answers, and help new players succeed in the game. So hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next Holocron.